I met a family where they have 4 daughters, and all 4 daughters of them married Muslim men. And these Muslims are the refugees who came to Europe from different Muslim or Islamic countries. And how do they marry these 4 Christian girls, and how do they convert these 4 Christian girls into Islam is very shocking news. Few days before, I was in Austria, in Vienna. There also, after a convention, one lady came and spoke to me, and she said her daughter married to a Muslim and converted to Islam, and their children are not yet baptized, and they are practicing Islam. And I think this is very common in Western world today. What's the secret behind it? The reason is very simple, because the holy book of Muslims, the Quran says, chapter 5 verses 5 says, O Muslim men, you are permitted to marry Christian girls. So freely the Quran gives a permission to Muslim men to marry Christian girls. It doesn't mean that they must go and love the Christian girls and then marry and convert. But the silent permission is given in Quran that you can marry. So what happens if a Muslim man meets a Christian girl, and if he is attracted to her, he doesn't have any guilt feeling. He don't need to have a guilt feeling. He can approach saying that I love you, or I like you, and I would like to marry you. One day while I was preaching the same thing in Spain, one young Christian girl stood up in the crowd and asked me a question. Mr. Mario, why do you speak like this? If I like a Muslim man, I will marry. What's wrong in it? And all clapped and all encouraged her. But the question is still remaining. What is wrong in it? And you know what was my answer? Quran chapter 4 verses 4. فَانْكِحُوا مَا طَابَ لَكُم مِّنَ النِّسَاءِ مَثْنَى وَثُلَاثَ وَرُبَاعَ. O Muslim men, you can marry 2 or 3 or 4 wives whom you like from the women. Wow. You can marry not only one, it says 2 or 3 or 4. Now what happened to you, my sister? The Muslims may fall in love with you and they may marry you. There is nothing wrong for me, or there is nothing wrong for you. I agree. But you know what happens? Suppose if they marry the other one, what will be your situation? Not only another one, that can be minimum 4. Then what you will do? You know what she answered? She said, I will object and I will retaliate, and he will never marry another one. I will make it sure. No, that's only a statement. You know what the Quran says? Read this. Quran chapter 4 verses 34 says, O men, if you have a disobedient wife, you can beat her. You can keep her out of your room, and you can divorce her. 3 things. You can beat, you can keep them out of your house, out of your bedroom, and you can divorce them. Now I said 3 important points to my dear friends, those who are listening to me right now. One is that the Muslims, they will marry you if they like you. The second, they will have 4 wives if they want. Third, they will create children as many they want. And this all they can do without any guilt feeling, because it's an order or a silent permission from Allah given in Quran. So my friends, be careful when they come and say, I love you.